Hi folks, welcome back to the Wee Glesga podcast. As you know, I'm having to rebuild this channel and I feel like I should start with a dramatic entrance, but I didn't come back to be perfect. So it's just me, my microphone and my content. Instead I will just keep it real. So let's try this again. I will aim for a daily vlog over the next few days to get my videos back up for you all. And just a quick note before we get started on today's topic. If you have ever disappeared to sort your life out and to fight with technology, high five to you and welcome back. If you're new here, I am slightly unhinged, but in a good way, and I will always keep it real. If you've been here before and returned again, thank you for your loyalty. When people hear mental health, they think of something serious or clinical, which can be the case, but really it's just how we think, feel, cope and act in everyday life. We all have mental health and we all experience varying levels of mental wellness and mental illness. Mental health affects 1 in 4 people worldwide. Some days it's good and some days it's not. Mental health can sound like a big serious phrase, and I guess like most of you folks, if it's something you didn't really understand until you had to. Mental health is a continuum. We must understand that it's not black and white of wellness and illness, because it fluctuates due to life circumstances, environmental factors and our daily stressors. Our upbringing also plays a big fundamental part in how our mental health is today. So when we talk about mental wellness, we look at if you are fulfilled, if you're thriving, if you're resilient, if you're able to cope with stressors and circumstances. Do you feel in control of your life and your emotions? Are you confident? Can you express, identify and manage your emotions in a healthy way? Are you able to build and maintain good healthy relationships? So that's one end of the mental health continuum. At the other end, we look at disorders, and some are very serious and frightening for people who suffer with them. So things like anxiety, depression, ADHD, narcissistic personality disorder, dissociative identity disorder, social phobia, schizophrenia, eating disorders, prenatal and postnatal depression and obsessive compulsive disorder. Now these aren't just labels or personality quirks, but real serious conditions that affect lives. And we all have normal emotions of feeling stressed, worried, sad, angry and anxious at times. However, if these emotions become almost overpowering and stop you functioning, please get help. Because if it's left untreated, this can have a chronic impact on your daily function, and it also increases the chance of you having a lifelong disability. Thank you for listening, and I hope today's discussion gave you some clarity and insight. I'd love to hear from you, whether you have a question or want to tell me about your mental health experience, or even just how you're feeling today. You're always welcome here, so drop your comments below, and as always, look after yourself. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.